Hi, my name is Dulce Maria Diaz. I am with S.H.E Gallery. S.H.E Gallery is Sharing His Energy Gallery. We host art exhibitions at different locations throughout the city of Chicago at traditional and non-traditional venues. Our mission is to help people find themselves by promoting equality, opportunity, and self-esteem. And we are here today at CAN TV for the first time ever, having a no solo art exhibition by artist Alfonso Piloto Nieves Ruiz, who has dedicated a lot of his work to the events that happened in Ayotzinapa in Guerrero, Mexico in 2014. So September 26, 2014, 43 students went missing. The students were headed to pick up some material to protest against cartels and government corruption. And they were detained, they were taken away, 4 murdered, and 43 missing. It's been 3 years later. They've closed their investigations, pointing fingers with no real proof of their whereabouts. So we are here 3 years later, exactly September 26, 2017, hosting an art exhibition and memorialization of these events and helping support the families that are still looking for their lost children.
Mi nombre es Omar García, soy uno de los sobrevivientes del caso Ayotzinapa.
My name is Omar Garcia. I'm one of the survivors of the Ayotzinapa case.
Quiero dejar claro que mis 43 compañeros se suman a una lista de casi 30,000 desaparecidos.
I want to be clear to say that the case of my 43 classmates that have been disappeared are just one in the list of more than 30,000 who have also disappeared in Mexico.
Que el mundo sepa que mis compañeros desaparecieron en el contexto de una guerra contra el narcotráfico y en el contexto de violaciones generalizadas a los derechos humanos.
I want the world to know that my classmates disappeared in context of the war on drugs against the narcotráfico and also in a series of human rights violations present in the country.
Las familias de Ayotzinapa y los sobrevivientes no somos locos tratándole de hacer la vida imposible al gobierno. Somos víctimas afectadas por funcionarios del Estado y por las fuerzas del orden de nuestro país.
We are not crazy. The families and the classmates of the Ayotzinapa 43 know that there was involvement by the government, and it was them that perpetrated this crime. So we want to get to an answer.
Y por eso queremos saber dónde están y que se castigue a los responsables.
We want to know what happened, and we want there to be punishment to those that carried out this crime.
I am a sculptor and I directed the project, but it wasn't only myself doing this. It was a bunch of friends and community that came together and worked on the pieces. These 4 students that are here are the ones that died that night. Daniel Solis, Julio Cesar Nava, and Julio Cesar Mondragon. Those 3 guys died that night. These guys represent the skull is like the dead. I made the skull representing obsidian, like representing Tezcatlipoca, which is the unconscious. So these are the 4 corners of the universe and the flowers of Cempasúchil. I paint them one side blue and the other side red, representing one side, the left side, with Tzilopochtli, is like your willpower, and then the red side, the right side is the transformation. So that's how the warriors used to paint themselves, but they paint the whole face blue and red. This symbol right here is called Tlactoli, which means the word, and is basically a sacred, the most sacred. We have to communicate. And also this symbol right here, it's like a symbol of like expansion of like your consciousness. So also I put a little corn growing, and this represents the new generations, the new consciousness that is coming out. The red and blue, this when you put them together represent a mirror, like a mirror, so it's a reflection. And this show is to commemorate the 43 students from Ayotzinapa. And this work represents every kid that got kidnapped, and still they are trying to find the truth when everybody knows the truth, that the government has a role to play in this thing, and nobody's paying for that.